And his name in the film was Akshay.
Akshay.
You know, just
Thank you for that.
talking about names.
Thank
You know, just talking about names. I mean, everybody knows that Rajiv is your real name.
Yeah.
What is the real story? We've heard so many different stories. What's the real story about changing your name to Akshay?
This is the story.
So it started from there.
It started from there when I saw, when I read his name was Akshay. And I just don't know why. Why, I don't know. No astrologer, nobody told me to change my name. I just told my father, I want to change my name. He said, beta, pagal ho gaya tu?
सीधा ना रख.
नहीं डैडी मैं बस चेंज करना है की ना रखना है अक्षय रखा क्यों पता नहीं एक पहली फिल्म की थी है उधर चौदह
अच्छा
द हीरो नासी अक्षय तो चलो मैं भी रख लेना अपना नाम
तो फिर हो गया
बस हो गया and it is so this thing the first when I got I even made my own visiting card. I was nothing. I made a visiting card named Akshay. Okay. A Bollywood struggling actor.
Have you kept any of them?
No, I don't think so. I have it, but I remember it was yellow in color. And I got that card, and guys, in the morning I got it around, say, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, that card. At 6 o'clock, I signed my first film.
Wow.
I changed my name. And it just happened in that one day. Everything, my life completely took a U-turn and it just changed.
Let's go over to Pulvinder from Nottingham. Pulvinder, who's your question for?
Good evening to all five of you. My question is actually to Farah ji, but can I just say that I do watch MasterChef every week and it's fantastic.
Thank you very much.
I would like you to smile a bit more on it though.
Well, I have to be sometimes very strict with them.
No.
I'm sorry but I have to. Because you see, the channels also tell me, and
Yeah.
plus sometimes, you know, I get very serious about cooking food, because I myself have been a chef in my life, and so, sorry about it.
No, please don't be sorry.
Okay.
We love watching your films, and I think my brother has watched Sing is King, I don't know how many times, I've lost count.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Farah ji, there is rumour that your husband is making a first film, 3D. Is that true?
Yeah, it's not a rumor, it is true.
Okay.
He's making a film called Joker, which has Akshay in it.
Oh.
Yeah. And it is in 3D. And I think it's a fabulous script. I will be the producer there. So I'll be controlling the budget. It may become 2.5D by the time I get to the budget.
And when do we get to see it?
I think 2011, maybe towards the end of the year.
Hey, another Christmas present. Thank you.
So is this going to be a new production partnership between both of you, between
Yeah,
Akshay and Farah?
it's going to be produced by both of us.
Both of us.
Three's Company and Hari Om Production.
And are you excited about doing something 3D? Because again, it's taking Bollywood
Bollywood
cinema
to the next
to the
stage.
next stage.
Yeah, that's, I'm very excited because it's going to be the first commercial Bollywood 3D film. And nobody else much better than Sirish, because
Yes.
he's a genius when it comes to technology. He's really, really good.
We're going to take our final question from the audience. Rajan Jatanga, you okay?
Hi guys. Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Who's your question for?
My question is for Katrina KAIF.
Well, no surprises there.
My question was basically, how was it growing up with 7 siblings, and what effect did it have on your career?
It's because all my sisters unfortunately don't live in India with me, so I live alone in Mumbai. And all our life growing up, we always slept like 3 or two of us in a room. And then because you travel so much for films, I'm terrified of sleeping alone in the dark. So that's one way how it has hindered my career.
Smile off your face.
I'm just trying to think of a connection, a way that it helped. I honestly can't think of a way that it helped. But it's amazing having 6 sisters. They live here. They live in Whetstone, which is in North London. And they're like my strongest support. Very honest, very frank, and
Do you think coming from such a
very
big
lonely without
family
them.
is what made you want to become an actress? You know, kind of
No.
that whole I need the attention and all that. Well, because it can.
This is the first time I've ever thought of this reason. This is a very interesting
Because
point.
if you come from a big family, you've got lots of brothers and sisters.
Yeah, and I never got the attention as a child.
Ah.
Maybe this is the secret. You know, you have
Psychologist
yes.
puzzle.
Just
There
solved
you
it for you.
You've just solved it for me. Thank you.
You're quite an enigma. Where are you British? Were you born in Hawaii?
There's
Were
so
you
many
born in
things
Hong
we
Kong?
hear. So clear it all up
My
for
mom
us.
is from Bath. I was born in Hong Kong. I grew up in Japan and China. We took the boat to France. Then I spent a little bit of time in Hawaii. Then some time in London. And then India.
Thanks. That's the first time I'm hearing of this. Yeah.
So is it true that you were discovered in London and then
I
you
wasn't.
were on the catwalk?
I wasn't
Columbus
discovered, to
discovered.
be honest. There was a friend of mine who was very good friends with a photographer called FARAH,
Yeah.
who still is
Yeah.
a huge photographer in their country. And she said, listen, I can talk to him, and I think that, you know, you should just see, because he's a genius with what he can do with women. And obviously,
Photography.
Photography-wise.
what kind of minds?
Honestly.
Yeah. And I went on his website and I saw his pictures and I was just stunned and I was stumped. And yeah, he was my connection and he introduced me to a lot of people and then so on and so forth.
But Bollywood, had you ever seen any of Akshay's films?
No, I'm really sorry. I had not seen any of his films, not seen any of Salman's films, not seen anyone's films.
Farah's?
I wasn't making
But I was
films.
making films then.
But she was doing all the choreography.
But I want to tell you, I did offer her a role in Mehuna.
Yeah, she offered me Rakhi Sawant's role.
Oh.
No, I'm not
Yeah, I'm not
joking. I'm very
joking.
serious.
We wanted like a really pretty hot girl for the role, and she was an
So
upcoming
it was
model.
between me and Rakhi
Rakhi
Sawant.
And Rakhi Sawant?
Well, Rakhi Sawant came because someone else didn't land up, poor thing. So, you know, we called her, and then, of course, she was wonderful to work with and all. She wasn't...
She's quite a character, though, isn't she?
Yeah,
Rakhi?
but she was very, like, goody-goody that time.
At that
Oh, I
time.
see.
So after working with you,
Right, guys, before we finish, we're going to play a little game with you guys called Raj&Pablo's Hot Potatoes.
our garam garam alus. Yes?
And
Because like coffee with currant, वो तो थोड़ी सी ठंडी हो जाती है ना.
so now
And then
basically,
you've got kebab mein haddi, तेरे मेरे बीच में.
so we thought we'd do our hot potatoes. Now, if you can take the heat and you don't mind what you get asked, you take the hot. If it's middle of the road and you want to be kind of safe, you take the medium. And if you just want an easy question where you don't have to tax your mind, it's the sweet one. So
Now, we have to tell you, Shahrukh, Kajol and Karan all took the garams.
Yes.
As did Hrithik and
We'll
Shwarya.
take the cool ones.
No. So
We'll just change them round anyway. So
we'll show you. Farah,
We'll take the cool ones, yeah. Sure.
We'll start with the sweet potatoes first.
are you going to take the sweet one? What do you want? Hot, medium, or sweet? I think, should we let the audience just... Hot it is?
ये है Raj&Pablo के गरम गरम ताजे ताजे आलू for Farah. Oh no, because we don't see these.
We don't know what is in here.
I want the sweet potato, please.
Oh, you're going to get...
Okay, Ra 1 has just been shown to a select film industry audience. The previews have not gone well. And Shah Rukh Khan is devastated. He phones you and begs you and Shrish to have a look at the film and see if you can do anything to make it even a little bit of a hit, as big as Tismar Khan. He really needs your help.
Who is
What do
writing
you
these questions?
say?
What do you say to him?
I think I'll make him feel better. I'll make him watch the earlier Ravan, Mani Ratnams. Can't get worse than that, so I think we'll feel better.
Smart answer.
Well avoided.
Katrina, shall we ask or shall we let the audience decide? Okay.
We don't know what.
If I feel the need to run away, please forgive me.
For Katrina Kaif, Raj&Pablo's Garam Garam Hot Alus.
If you, I'm here. Excuse me.
He didn't laugh as much as he laughed at my
Crying.
No, he reads the whole paragraph and he just looks at it and he says, I've not written it. I'm reading it for the first time. We believe you.
I'm a fast reader.
Oh.
Right. Tismar Khan is one of the biggest hits ever. You are #1. But you still feel you have to touch with the common people because of your Rajniti role and all the rest
You
of
sit
it.
down there.
So, to get in touch with the ordinary people, you have a part-time job to help people. You're a firewoman.
You need to hire this guy as a scriptwriter.
There's
We
a
need to
phone
take him
call
back
in the
with
middle
us.
of the night. You're called to a burning building. It's a big skyscraper. Suddenly, the windows open. There's two men standing there.
Oh dear.
One is the muscles of Mumbai from a filmy family and keeps shouting, "Ha! Maine bhi pyar kiya. Mujhe bachao! Mujhe bachao!"
And the other one.
On the next floor, the other window opens. There's another chokra in distress. He's geeky-looking guy with Adidas trainer and says, "Mera rocket bach gaya, aag hogi."
Who do
Who
you
do you
save?
save first?
I don't know why you're laughing, Akshay. We haven't had yours yet.
Katrina, even I want to know the answer to this question.
The muscles or the rocket?
I think she gives in a resignation letter just before.
No, she gets two ladders at the same time and saves them both. There you go.
Akshay, we're not going to ask. We're going to say, audience, are we going with hot? Yes. Prepare yourself. Going by that one.
I'm dreading.
Go on.
Laugh, laugh first, laugh.
Oh, I said Akshay hot. Oh no. ਹੁਣ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਜੁੱਤੀਆਂ ਨਾ ਪਾਵੇ
मैं ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਆ ਜਾਣਾ
ਚੱਲ ਇੱਥੇ ਆ मैं पढ़ा
Akshay not laughing.
ਸਾਨੂੰ ਜੁੱਤੀਆਂ ਪੈਣ ਲੱਗੇ
Go on, go on.
सपोज मैं गायब कर दूं
Oh.
गायब कर
पढ़
दो
लो पढ़ लो पढ़ लो
पढ़ लो
Go on.
Right. Raj&Pablo's Garam Garam Hot Alus for Akshay. The lovely, gorgeous Twinkle has returned home after a great day out in Mumbai. She tells you she's had breakfast with Shilpa Shetty, lunch with Ravina Tandon, and then gone to a spa with Priyanka Chopra. What's the one thing you're worried that they've been saying about you?
Come on. Well, actually, you can actually have a big long list. I mean, say she can go out later on for dinner also. But what's the one thing you're worried they've been saying about you?
Don't look at me. I'm not saying anything.
I'm hot.
He's hot. Yes!
Okay, guys, can we just say it's been a pleasure?
FARAH, everyone!
Katrina Kaif,
Miss Katrina Kaif!
and KUMAR. Thank you very much, guys.
You guys have been wonderful.